So in case you are here out of curiosity, I guess your curiosity has been satisfied. We're introducing a new concept to the if-else statement, which is the else-if. So we now have the if-else-if-else construct in PHP. Alright, once again, if you understand the format, it will be easy to make use of this statement in PHP. This is it. We still follow the if pattern, but notice that immediately after the if, the condition and the action is the else if. And notice that else if has no space between it. So after you say else if being a keyword, you are going to specify another condition within parentheses. Then you still follow the same pattern by specifying the action to be performed once that other condition is met within the curly bracket. You can have as many else if as possible. Once you are done with your else ifs, then if you may, you specify the else that will serve as a default. Alright, let us still go back to our program and see what we can do to improve on this. Alright, I would like to take this off for now. So we have our first condition to be if age is greater than 17. I'll be changing this to if age is less than 17. Actually, I would say if it is less than or equal to 17. So it will actually check for numbers that are less than 17 or the same as 17, which is of course 17 itself. So what did it say? It says you are not an adult. Alright, so I'll just come here and specify the else if. Else if what? Another condition. Now, the condition I want to specify now is that age is actually greater than 17. So that will be from 18, not including 17. Unlike this one, that 17 is inclusive because of the equal to. So this is starting from 18. So if age is greater than 17, which is from 18, now notice something else I want to do now. I want to actually specify two conditions within this condition and show you how to make use of a logical operator we have actually seen in previous tutorial. So this is like the first condition, that age is greater than 17. Now I want to introduce the double ampersand. You remember what it stands for? And. So if age is greater than 17 and another condition here now, that age is actually less than or equal to 29. Now some of you might be wondering, what is the meaning of this? You are confusing me like, young man. Okay, don't get confused. What I did here was simply check for numbers between 18 and 29. So what I did was say if the value for age is greater than 18, as is greater than 17, sorry, I've actually specified that, okay, let's start at 18, and age is actually less than or equal to 29. So this is simple. Start at 18 and end at 29. So any numbers between 18 and 29, or ages between 18 and 29, I want it to echo the following. Simple. What should you echo? Let me say you are a young adult. Fair enough. Alright. Now beside here, we want to create another else if. We're going to create this. Now what I want to do now is specify the condition for ages between 30 and 69. You can pause this video and try it out yourself using this pattern here. All right, while you do that, let me continue my job here. So I will simply say that age is greater than or equal to 30 and age is less than or equal to 69. You got that right. Or you could as well say age is greater than 29. It will as well start from 30. Or you could leave it the way we did it earlier on. Still the same thing at this point. So once this is done, I want it to perform the following action. Simply echo the statement, you are an old adult. See that? Now I still have another else if. I hope you're not tired of my else ifs. This is just to drive home the point. So else if. Now I want to specify ages between 70 and 100. So you can pause this video once again and try it out. But I'm going to do this pretty quickly. So I'll say that age is greater than or equal to 70 and age is less than or equal to 100. Now we have an error here because we actually did not close this one. So let me quickly take care of that. Close this here to avoid any bugs. So now we specified ages between 70 and 100 here. So I'll just come here and do this and ask it to echo the following statement. It's a statement of fact. You are close to the grave. Fair enough. Now, I now want to specify for those who are between ages 100 and 140. So to make this easy for me, I will just copy this, come right here and paste it. So I'm going to start at 101, actually from 101 to the ages of 140. So I would say you are a legend. Of course, it's not easy to attain such an age. Now, the last thing I'm going to do is to put the else statement. And the else statement is going to just simply echo the following to me. It's going to say, you are not from this world. Of course, why should someone live over 140? Such a person cannot be from this world. Don't you agree? All right, we have a bunch of conditions here, and some of you are like, whew. Okay, just take it easy and breathe in and breathe out well. So what we're going to do now is save this. Hopefully there is no error. Notice that each condition are inside their own separate parentheses, and that the main parenthesis holding the condition is also taken care of. So ensure that you have the right number of parentheses before you attempt to execute the program to avoid bugs. Alright, let's see if I have bugs or not. So I'll just come here and refresh this. Before I do, notice that the age I specified is 55, and 55 falls under which category? Under this ELSEIF block. Is between the age of 30 and 69. So we're expecting to get this message, you are an old adult. So if I refresh this, you can notice that it says you are an old adult. So if I say enter the age 200 and I save this, then I refresh this, it says you are not from this world. How interesting.